Hello, my crafty friends. It's Andrea from Prairie Sky Paper Crafts, your independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in Manitoba. I have a plan, sort of, half-baked plan probably. Anyway, basic gray is the color of the day. I'm going to be using the Happier Than Happy stamp set. Today we're going to be using the bear. I've got some of the designer series paper from the same suite and our card base. Now, I have been seeing partial die cuts everywhere lately, and they look really, really cool. But I was thinking how to do it if you don't necessarily have a die cutting machine. So we're going to do a faux die cut today, or a faux partial die cut. I'm going to grab our bear, and here he is. I don't have him on the sticker yet, so I'm going to do that super quick. And a stamp block. Here we go. For a quick second there, I thought I didn't have one. Now, this is my favorite way to do stamp stickers. So we've taken the backing off of our sticker. We've taken the backing off of our stamp. And then we're just going to line them up, hover before you attach anything. Stick them down. And there you go. Quick and easy. Set that over on the stamp case. Now, a partial die cut is just exactly that. So you've got your image, but instead of die cutting the entire image, you're only going to cut out part of it. So what I'm going to do here is stamp our bear. Kind of anywhere on our image. And as I said, I'm going to do basic gray. I was going to do brown, but I thought, no, maybe we need a gray bear today. And actually, I do have that conversation in my head. So sometimes a scary place to be. I'm not sure. There we go. Feeling like I'm not getting enough ink on this, but I also feel like I might be getting too much ink on this. Now I'm going to die cut or cut it out. So I'm not too worried about halos, and we can always hide them. But I mushed that just a little too hard. Instead of tap, 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 I did smush, smush, smush. So the chances of halos are greater. All right, I'm going to do a test piece here. What have I got to test it on? Oh, you know what? Okay, so it is kind of a watercolor looking stamp. So he does have a lighter space in the center, so we're good. And I just put my thumb in the ink. Oh my goodness, what a day, what a week. Okay, just get her good and inky. We're going to close before we drop it on anything else, because it's the kind of crafty day we're going to have today. All right, so I'm going to set my bear. I'll do him roughly there. All right, so now we're going to do a partial die cut. So what I'm going to do is grab my paper trimmer, get our inky bear off to the side. Okay, just about had a crafty lunch, didn't go, thankfully. And then I'm going to kind of eyeball, because that's apparently what I do best. So we're going to cut, whoops, almost to his head. Then we're going to lift it up, bring it down, and then cut fairly close. All right, and now we're going to trim. So you can do this anywhere on your partial die cut that you want. I'm just going to do this, and then I'll come back and clean up that little area later. You could also, if you wanted to, create a smaller card base and then do your stamped image, and then just tuck it that way as well. So create a card base like this, stamp your image, and then attach your image to the card to make it look like a partial die cut as well. There's lots of ways of doing it. I'm just going to do this, make it a little less bulky to handle. So I've got my stamp camp coming up in a couple of weeks. I'm so excited. I've been working on ideas and creating the videos already. I might have one next week as a sneak peek to show you. It's 5 days of crafty goodness, and it's just $20. I'm going to show you how to use all of the stash that you've got built up. We're going to be doing some scrap busting. We're going to be doing a little bit of everything. What have I got planned? There's a scrapbook day. Not going to give a whole lot away, but I've got a scrapbook day. We're going to be making some cards. We're going to be doing some 3D items. Okay. Grab my bone folder here. So it looks, whoops. Got some little. Okay. So this looks pretty plain Jane with just the white. So we're going to create a background for our little bear to be against, but we're going to have it so that this flaps out, and then this is where you can write your card. So it's going to decorate the inside a little bit as well. So I just took a piece. This is no, it's not. It's 5 inches by 5 1/4. So I'm going to line up the crease with the crease, and then press it down. So then you've got your bear, you've got your little piece here, and then you can write your message here. So we can actually even step this up just a little bit more. Let me see what colors I've got here. I've got a pack that I put together that has all of my cardstock of coordinating colors. You know what? We'll use the gray. So I'm going to do a second writing surface on the inside. So 1/4 inch smaller than what our, okay. Well, that was already a 1/4 inch smaller. All right. So 1/4 inch smaller than what our base is. And we're just going to stick this guy down. So this would be a good one for a baby shower, or really anything, birthday, something that you might need a lot of people to sign. So we've got our first writing surface, second writing surface. It also adds a little bit of bulk to our card. And then we're going to do a banner at the top. I feel like this needs something else though. 2 inches. What sentiment am I going to use? We'll do happier than happy. So 2 inches by 4 inches, because you don't want to go right to that crease. Hey, Mary Louise, I hope you're having a good day. Grab our block here, our ink pad, and our sentiment. Whoops. I really do love this stamp set. I wasn't sure about it when I first saw it, but it's really starting to grow on me. We'll do maybe some acorns. Okay. So we'll do happier than happy for you right on the very edge, so that when we stick it on our card, it sticks out. I'm not sure what's going on with my camera today. It feels like everything's close. I don't know. Oops. I've had a mix of sun and clouds all day today, but it's starting to get sunny again. Okay, happier than happy for you. And we're going to grab some, you know what, Cajun Craze. I love that color. I don't use it as much as I should. I'm going to peel our sticker off, put our sentiment back with the stamp set, and then we're just going to create just a random pattern with our acorn, just to kind of fill up the white space a little. Yep. All right, got a little halo happening. Easily fixed. Stamp off a little bit there, stamp off a little bit there. And we'll do another one there. I think we're done with that. Put the little tiny stamp away so we don't lose it. And perfect. Classic matte dots. Did you even craft if you didn't get ink all over your fingers? I think not. All right, I just had my take your pick. Okay, so we're going to hide some of these little oopses. I haven't made that many halos in a very long time, but it's all good. We can cover them. Cover that. Do a white one there. I had colored some of them a little bit earlier. Do a black one. Oops. Oh, the adhesive came off on that one. Stick it back down and try again. Having a not good hand day today, apparently. There we go. And we'll put a couple more just random. One there. Do a gray one there. Sort of random. I love the colors in this. And the light colored ones too. If you don't like just the plain white, you can actually take your blends or any alcohol marker. And, oh, this is Happier Than Happy. Where did I put it? Right here. It's got the bear and the fox and the owl. You know what? We're going to put two. One up there and a white one on there. All right. So I think we're done. 1, 2, 3. I like random. Maybe we need one down by his foot. All right. If you wanted to, you could add a little bit of Wink of Stella by just watercoloring a bit. I'm going to leave him plain, as I think this is a good gender neutral card. Oops, got everything stuck together. I'll do one more pass with my bone folder to get a really good sharp crease. And there, that is it for our Happier Than Happy faux partial die cut. And again, if you wanted to, you could use the dies for it. All you would do when you're running it through your machine is place the die on the paper anywhere, and then just have the cutting plate end where you want the, so your cutting plate would be like this. So this part would not be cut. Hold on, I think I did that backwards. I did do that backwards. Your cutting plate that you wanted to have it cut would be up to here, and then this would be off. The cutting plate would not be covering this part, so that it would just run through. As always, thank you so much for your time. If you have any questions, you can find me online. The link is down below on YouTube. If you're watching me on Facebook, just pop on over there and say hey. Let me know where you're from. Let me know if you're watching this in replay. I will see you again really, really soon. Have a great rest of your day.